Hi, and welcome to IKEA. How can I help?
Oh, my schedule is crazy. I just want some me time.
Maybe it's time to embrace the joy of staying in. With comfortable beds, pillow and decor, mood lighting, and so much more, you can turn your bedroom into the place to be.
Oh, sounds like a dream.
We've got you. Visit us in-store or at ikea-usa.com/sleep to create your dream bedroom today.
This episode is brought to you by Viore. Give the active people in your life something they'll truly appreciate. Performance apparel from Viore. Whether they're into running, surfing, hiking, or even just casual walks around the block, there's something for everyone. And if you're not sure what to gift them, you can't go wrong with something from Viore's Dream Knit collection. It's the perfect gift and so comfortable. Get 20% off your first purchase today at Viore, VUORI.com/Spotify.
This is Big Bubba from the Dining at Disney podcast. I'm here with Kristen, travel guru and travel genius. What is the deal you have right now, Kristen?
Not to be confused with the travel genie.
Travel genie, exactly.
Well, if you are looking to head over to Walt Disney World this summer, you can save on your resort stays. You can save up to 25% off on most stays July 11th through August 20th and September 15th through September 28th. Then you can also save up to 30% off for nights August 21st through September 14th.
Wow, I want that deal. How do I get a hold of you?
Contact me at themeparksancruises@gmail.com.
From the Gator Framework Studio in Music City, it's the Dining at Disney podcast.
You know the thing about good food, it brings folks together, all walks of life.
You'll discover all the best restaurants and food as you hungrily explore the Disney parks.
Let's do this thing!
The Dining at Disney podcast.
Welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast. I am Kristen, Disney park enthusiast, foodie, and travel expert.
I am Big Bubba. I am also a Disney foodie, traveler to the Disneyland Resort constantly, hopefully soon again, and former cast member. Know everything about restaurants when it comes from janitorial to GMing, being a general manager for one. So got that under my belt, and I hope to be a future Club 33 member very soon, but we'll see.
Awesome. Producer Al John here. I hate allergies, long walks on the beach, and anything that has to do with sanitation. Welcome to the show.
I like walking.
Did you hear that, everybody?
I'm going to go
just
by
joking,
myself.
Bubba. Look, dude,
No, Kristen's like,
you mentioned sanitation, and I'm like, oh no. Actually, I have cleaned my share of toilets, especially when I worked bumper boats and video games when I worked in an arcade, which is horrible, absolutely horrible, because you have families and kids come in there and literally make an entire mess over there. So yes,
I managed a pizza place. I know what you mean.
It's disgusting, dude. I mean, the back of the toilet is the most disgusting thing ever.
No, what's the worst thing ever is when you work in a children's store that has a restroom that they can use, and parents send their children in there all by themselves.
Oh, hey, this is Dining at Disney. I think we need to get off
I'll
this.
say nice restroom talk before we get to the hard topics of food and dining.
Know, right? It's like the worst thing to talk about.
Worse.
You're welcome, and I'm so sorry. But anyway, yes, Al John, and lifelong Disney, Marvel, Star Wars fan, also foodie. And don't forget, make sure you like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to make sure you get new content when we release those podcasts twice a week.
Today, we are talking about the Disney dining plan. It is returning in 2024. You can now book 2024. So we are going to break down what the new Disney dining plans are, how much they cost, and all that good stuff for you.
Break it down.
But before we do,
Cool.
National Donut Day. Here is where you get your donuts, people.
Yes.
Donut Day. We love Donut Day. We love donuts. We love donut holes. We love National Donut Day.
How about you?
We like long ones, round ones, small ones, sprinkled ones. Sprinkles.
Donuts. Why are you clicking on that one?
Because I put them out of order. I was vamping until I found the right slide there.
You're
Sorry.
like going up and down, and I'm like, that's not going to have it on there.
Sorry. So sorry. I hate the fact that my feed is riddled with these ads because half the screen is ads, and then you have to scroll down to find this. But anyway, Kristen, National Donut Day.
Yes, Friday, June 2nd.
Crazy.
Yep.
It's tomorrow, yo.
National
Today, if you listen.
Or today, if you're listening. Yeah.
Today, if you're listening, because it launches this morning.
Or yesterday, if you listen on Saturday.
Oh, well, if you're Saturday, you're out of luck, boss. So
make it your own donut day. Every day could be a donut day for you.
It certainly can. Yeah. But as Kristen said, here are some places you can get free donuts. They're giving away certain deals at Dunkin' Donuts because American runs on Dunkin', and also Jennifer Lopez apparently. So you can check Jennifer.
You might see Ben Affleck working in one. Yeah,
you certainly could. I want to be at the one where Stone Cold Steve Austin's at the drive. Hey guys, 316 says I just served you donuts. So anyway, they've got some really cool stuff. They've got the Dunkin' added the Drunkachino to its menu. Are you familiar with this?
No.
Drunkachino.
It's a unique blend of coffee and hot chocolate flavors. And I guess they were selling it in some locations since 2015. But it was
I usually do that. Yeah, if you go to the gas stations and get that, you just hit the button and you get the coffee or whatever. I would always mix the vanilla with the hot chocolate.
Yeah, so apparently they're doing this this thing where I guess they're removing it from the menu just in time for National Donut Day or whatever. So whatevs. But yeah, so check out Dunkin' Donut, Krispy Kreme, and Duck Donuts.
What's Krispy Kreme's free donut deal? That's what I want to know.
Krispy Kreme. I'm sure they're just giving away one donut.
If you scroll down, it'll tell you in that article.
If I scroll down on this article?
No, on the previous. Go there.
The previous article.
Scroll down.
Oh, okay. It says, Duncan, don't forget, June 2nd, today, National Donut Day is offering. Hold on.
Drum roll.
Hold on. Where the heck is it, Kristen?
It's right there in front of you.
A free dang donut. That's what it says.
Well, right now, if you pre-order for tomorrow, you can get a dozen donuts for $2.
I like that deal.
Original glazed, but you must pre-order for today. So if you can pre-order online, do it ASAP and see if you can get it that day.
Yeah, we can do that. The other thing too so Dunkin' Donuts is offering get a free donut when you purchase a beverage. Right?
Yes.
And this applies to classic donuts only. So you can't get some of their really tricked out donuts that they usually have with all the toppings and the weird stuff on it.
But if you want a tricked out donut, I know where you go. Krispy Kreme is going to give you any kind of donut you would like. And it includes like banana pudding, chocolate cream pie, key lime pie, strawberry and cream donuts.
Yes.
And you don't have to buy anything.
Hey, you don't.
But you can for $2 get a dozen glazed donuts for $2.
Now, last year they offered that to us at the drive-thru.
Yes.
They just said, "Hey, would you like the box of glazed donuts for $2?" And we're like, "Sure."
Yeah.
Yeah. And that gave us breakfast for like the next few days. So that was pretty awesome. The Dapper Donut has a 6-pack donut deal. It says get a free 6-pack of cinnamon sugar, powdered sugar donuts with any purchase June 2nd through the 4th. Yo, that's great. And check out the Dapper Donuts on Instagram, which is awesome. Duck Donuts has a free donut deal as well. It is they've got a free cinnamon sugar donut, no purchase necessary.
That sounds good.
Casey's General Store's got a buy one get one donut deal. So also during that I guess Tuesday, also during June Yes, it's June.
It is
On
June.
Tuesday, get 2 regular donuts. I forget what day it is because it literally just turned June. 2 regular donuts for 2 premium donut or 2 premium donuts for $3. And on Saturdays, get a half a dozen for $4.49. That's a good deal. And just to kind of round things out, if there's a Honeydew Donuts around your neighborhood, they are yummy. I will say they will be getting a free donut. You'll be getting a free donut with any medium beverage purchase.
I have never heard of any of these other than Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, they're around. Lamar's Donuts.
They are around.
Donut,
Around.
Donut Day, Maverick, Shipley's Donuts, which is actually also here in Middle Tennessee. Yeah,
we have Randy's Donuts on the West Coast.
Those are
Randy's
really
Donuts. I mean, it's famous.
Yep, famous. Free glazed donut per person on Friday when it purchase online with the donut code Donut Day 23, and that's donut as DONUT Day 23.
Like do not.
Don't forget about it.
Yes. And of course, there may be some other deals available on Grubhub, DoorDash, and other delivery services. And for you up north, Tim Hortons, you also get a free donut Friday if you buy any size hot or iced beverage using the Tim Hortons app. Check out their stuff as well online. Oh, and by the way, also what I have to mention, one of my favorite donut places in the United States, bar none, is Legendary Donuts in Seattle. Legendary Donuts. I love this place. Friday, June 2nd, enter to win a dozen donuts for a month or a year, eligible with a purchase for any donut June 2nd. And let me tell you, these donuts are to die for. To die for.
Are they legendary?
They are legend. Wait for it. Harry.
Ooh, dairy.
All right, it's enough donut talk, I think.
Yep. We are done with the donuts, and we're on to what everybody wants to know about. And that is right there. The Disney.
Get some bang for your buck now. Get some food for your buck.
Disney dining plan.
So last week, they announced that the Disney dining plan would be returning in 2024. And so now we have what the Disney dining plans are going to be.
Ooh.
The first one is going to be your quick service Disney dining plan. It is returning. The prices are per night, per person. So the first price I give you is going to be per adult. The other is going to be children ages 3 to 9. So it is. Can you shift that screen in front of me, please?
No.
I can read it better.
Of course. Here you go. I'm making the move here with the mouse.
Okay, so get ready for these because there are price increases. And
no.
5701 and then 2383 is going to be the cost of the quick service. It's going to include.
Well, time out for a second. Those are really weird prices.
Exactly.
If there's like an exchange rate attached to that, like
they do this all the time. I don't
This
know.
is the strangest thing. It's like, guys, can you round up to the next?
Why not just do $56.99? Give up on those 2 cents each night.
Oh man, they want that 2 cents. They want your 2 cents.
I mean, this is like retail nightmare right here.
Right.
That is like the most horrible looking price.
Oh.
$57.01 per adult, $23.83 per child.
It sounds like it has like tax included. I don't know. It's terrible.
It's horrible.
It's gonna get weirder on the next ones.
Oh, jeez.
So we'll talk about that.
So again, this is going to be per night. And 2 quick service meals. You get 1 snack or non-alcoholic beverage and 1 resort refillable mug. Now, the regular Disney dining plan is going to be $94.28, $29.69. Now, I remember when the deluxe Disney dining plan costs less than this one.
Mm-hmm.
So with this, what each person gets is going to be 1 quick service meal, 1 table service meal, 1 snack or non-alcoholic beverage, and 1 Resort refillable mug.
Back the truck up for just a second. And let's
Yes.
clarify for those of you new, and there's a lot of people planning their next trip. You want to tell them just really quickly what the table service and the quick service and table service meals are exactly? Because they can find it.
What do you mean?
As in pricing, or as
well,
in
no, the
locations?
quick service locations. There, you can find which restaurants qualify for that on the My Disney Experience app when you look at it, or when you're booking, when you're looking it up, because those quick service are just like fast food. You get out and you get out and you do these you do the quick order stuff, but the table service, I don't know.
Okay,
what I'm
so
doing.
quick service equals a counter service meal. Fast food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Table service. You sit down and people serve you at your table.
I mean, you're looking at me like this, but then these are the questions we get, y'all.
Yes.
Look at me like, yes, you should know this, but I can't tell you how many questions we get about this. How many people don't know what they are. Anyway.
Now, I will tell you, those who are 21 and older, as part of this, the beverage that you have with your meal, so whether it be the quick service meal or your table service meal, that beverage can be an alcoholic beverage.
That's okay.
Now, also, some of these places are buffet or family style meals. So with those, you get the full buffet, prefix menu, family style meal, whatever that is, plus one non-alcoholic, or as I mentioned before, if you're 21, you can get an alcoholic beverage.
Now note those alcoholic beverages are only eligible for those guests 21 and over. So you can't ask for alcoholic beverage for little Susie, who's 4 years old, because she don't qualify, thinking that you're going to get her drink.
She gets it like with the kids. It's very like they can't choose a specialty like beverage or something. It's what is part of the kids' meal.
Oh, yes.
Does baby want a glass of wine? Yes, a glass of wine.
Gershon, please, for the baby.
Something for a 12-year-old, not too sweet, not too bitter.
Yes.
How about grape juice?
Would Madame prefer sparkling Welsh? Welch's?
Sparkling Welch. Or Martinelli cider.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
So previously, there had been restaurants and experiences that would cost 2 dining credits. That has not changed. The 2 dining credit locations are going to include the Princess Character Dining at Cinderella's Royal Table, Akershus, as well as Artist Point. Those are going to be 2 credits. Fine/signature dining restaurants, however you choose to call them. So that's going to be things like California Grill and Le Cellier, Narcosis. Those places will be 2. Dinner at Be Our Guest. Just dinner is 2 credits. And then dinner shows are 2 credits. So that's going to be Hoop-Dee-Doo Musical Review. If you do the private in-room dining at Grand Floridian, 2 table service credits, as well as the pizza pickup that you can get at certain resorts. With that, it is 2 quick service credits for those. That meal will include 1 large pizza and 2 single serving non-alcoholic beverages. It's available at the All-Star Resorts, as well as Art of Animation, Caribbean Beach, Pop Century, and Port Orleans, Riverside, and the French Quarter. That's where you can do the pizza service. And if you are wondering if tips are included, they are not. I don't even remember when they removed that.
Wow.
But it's been a while since tips were included in that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And as far as snacks,
BYOG.
you'll be able to spot those on the menu. They have a little Disney dining plan logo that you'll see next to them that'll tell you that, hey, this menu item is considered a snack. And if you're unsure, just ask the cast member. They'll let you know. But things that'll include often things like the novelty ice cream. So if you like the
Premium Mickey bar.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. A single scoop of popcorn, whole fruit, a 20-ounce Coke, things like that.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront payment equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes per detail.
Listen closely. As a master painter carefully brushes Benjamin Moore Regal Select down the seam of the wall. It's like poetry in motion. Benjamin Moore, see the love.
Snack.
They count. Yeah. I'm going to tell you the worst way to spend those snack cards is don't get them for toppings. Like things like a side of cheese dip. Like don't waste it on that. You got to keep those credits for the good things.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you're going to go and get a Dole Whip, get the Dole Whip on the credit. But things you don't want to get on the credit is like single chocolate chip cookie.
Sprinkles.
Single
chocolate chip cookie or brownie. Wow.
Yeah. If it's one of those really big, whoopie pie cookies that actually sometimes do show up as a snack, I would do it.
Yeah.
Certainly. Yeah.
I am hoping that with this in 2024, we will also see a lot of the menu items for the festivals included as snack options.
Now that's a great way to use
that
those
is one of the
credits.
best ways to use we need to do a show about best ways to use your Disney dining plan.
Well, I
for a later date. I'm saying we need to do one in the future.
That is a great idea. But I will say that the way I love looking at the Disney dining plan, yes, it's more expensive this year. And yes, you might think that you're getting a little bit more, but it's all about strategery, if I can use it.
Strategery.
All about strategery, because literally everybody that gets the Disney dining plan in your party, your family, gets put in one big bucket. So you have, all your dining, your table service and quick service and snacks. And if you program it out and plan ahead, and when you book with Kristen, she can kind of walk you through that process. We have saved so much money over time because, first of all, we likes to eat. There's no way around that. We like to eat at nice places.
Why do we like to eat?
Yeah, that's why we're doing this podcast. We're Disney foodies. So we
I'm guilty.
Table service restaurants. So we'll save up to those credits and we'll do the dining shows, or we'll do a one of these really nice steakhouses or something like that, like a Yachtsman's, or do Ohana or whatever that we want to do. And then some of the quick service we'll use during the day, and we'll split the meal, and we'll literally just go back and forth to where we have multiple credits saved up, and we will use them all up before the vacation. How many times have we lucked out, Kristen, where we're at Walt Disney World, like at Epcot or something, and we're getting ready to pay for our dinner, and this couple says, "We've got your dinner."
Wow.
That table over here, was it just one time? I thought it was at least twice.
No, we've had people let us use their snack credits. That's happened.
Okay, that's happened. But they'll literally say, "Hey, do you want this?" And they used to put the Disney dining plan on like a card, and like their room card or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, we've got this many left. You're welcome to it. I'm like, sure, we'll go to Earl of Sandwich and use up their stuff and buy a bunch of like really nice desserts and stuff, and then take it on the plane on the way home.
One of the nice things is on the My Disney Experience app, you can keep track of how you're spending those credits.
Right. And after you purchase any one of those meals, you will get a balance left on your receipt, which is also
we
great.
have used it many times.
But make sure you keep your receipts, because sometimes they're not always up to date when they pull at the end of the night. So sometimes there can be a discrepancy, and they might short you one, or you might be whatever. So always keep tabs, and then they'll be able to fix it at the desk at the resort.
Right.
Always keep
Good to
tabs.
know.
Yeah.
What was I saying?
Sorry.
I was saying something, and then you went into
Oh, sorry. But I mean, that can be part of our other show, I guess.
I know what I was going to say. We have done all the dining plans. The quick, the basic, the deluxe, back when that was around many, many times. So we've got a lot of experience using
man, I love
those and learning how to manage them and get the biggest bang for your buck.
I love the Disney
about.
dining plan for sure. And I think because Kristen and I like to partake in spirits and different things like that, I think it's also going to be very good, especially if you like wine with your dinner.
I'm glad they added that.
That's a really good deal. I mean, even if you don't, specialty drinks are really cool to have on there as well. Bubba, when you and Tay come to the park, looking forward to seeing your take on the Disney dining plan, because I think
I would love. Yeah, I can't wait to try it out. I mean, people love it to death. You guys talk about it. You guys know what you know what you're doing. First of all,
yeah.
So it would be silly not to book with Kristen, because she knows exactly what to do with everything, and so does Aljon. I mean, and then I'm sure Kat. I mean, she's the same way when it comes to her trips to Disney World and stuff like that.
We love. I think if you're a Disney foodie, I think the Disney dining plan is still the way to go, even despite the increases. Everything has increased since the last time they had the Disney dining plan in 2018.
Yeah.
Right before the pandemic, or 2019.
Yeah.
Before the pandemic. So
I will say that it's nice not to have to think about budgeting money for your food, that you can just go. It's taken care of. Like, maybe you plan on a little bit of extra, something small amount plus whatever you're going to pay in gratuities. But other than that, it's nice to not have to worry about that and just be like, it's taken care of.
It's a worry-free vacation.
Yep.
All it takes is a little bit of planning, which, obviously you're listening to this show. So thanks for helping us let you plan and know what you're going to be in for. So
yeah,
awesome stuff. Hey, Bub.
Yes.
Before we wrap this topic up, Kristen, are we wrapping this topic up?
Yes, we are.
Do you want to squeeze in a couple of Bub stuff before we do the next show?
Bub stuff. Yeah. Let me see. We're
gonna do that on next show.
Yeah, because he's got pictures.
Well,
I got pictures, but if you guys are at the parks, Disneyland parks, the next couple of days, well, first of all, rest in peace to Splash Mountain. It officially closed on Tuesday with a 240-minute wait that day. That was the biggest it was that day. So yeah, and they capped the line off around 10:30, 10:50, and the last person. The park closed at 11, but the last person in line, I think, rode it around 12:30. That's when they finally got on there. Even Tony Baxter was there that morning. He got to ride it. So that was pretty amazing. He had his little bottles so he can get some Splash Mountain water.
Aww.
I
saw it on eBay. I don't know, like people.
Well, it's like, what do they put in that water? Borax? Is that
borax or borax?
Borax. What are those chemicals?
No, but
something you shouldn't drink.
Something.
Don't drink it. Please do not drink the Splash Mountain, the pirate water, or any other water you ride in.
My chemistry teacher would kill me. It's like borax and boron. They're two different elements, dude.
Boron, no, boss, definitely not boron. No. But they had two bucket releases, or two surprise releases today. If you guys are at the Disneyland Resort, hopefully you'll get them soon at Disney World. But a 100th anniversary Jungle Cruise Dole Whip bucket that comes with the spoon. It looks amazing, purple and white. So I'm going to post these actually on my Instagram so you guys can see them. Also, a new sipper at the milk stand in Galaxy's Edge. If you guys check it out, it's a double orbed milk sipper. It almost looks like an hourglass in a way, but it's a light up. It looks pretty cool. I believe they are around $25 to $30 each. There's no discounts on them for if you're a Magic Key holder. So I'm gonna try to have some friends score me that bucket. That Dole Whip bucket because it looks pretty amazing.
Yeah, cool. I
Mm.
like it, man. I like it. Well, cool. Well, I guess that's maybe all the news, Chris.
Yes, it is.
It's exciting. You know what else looks exciting? The fact that Indiana Jones is all on Disney Plus, so I can finally get you to watch Indiana Jones. Can I actually do that? I mean,
I'll start with one. We'll see how I feel about it.
You're gonna love it. Please, Bubba, help me convince her.
I'm just in shock.
I'm in shock.
Look,
too.
it's not like I said I've never seen a Star Wars movie. I mean, come on.
What's Indiana Jones?
I've seen part of an Indiana Jones movie. I just didn't finish it.
Okay.
No, it's an amazing story. The first 3 are amazing. The fourth one you have to get a liking to. Not many people enjoyed it, but I did.
Thought it was okay. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I thought, yeah, exactly. And it was adventurous. They premiered the new one at the Cannes Film Festival a couple weeks ago, and he got a 5-minute standing ovation. Harrison Ford.
Very nice.
So I'm
Well,
hoping
that's
that's
very-
a good sign. I mean, it's Harrison Ford, first of all, but yeah. So I'm hoping. I just want it to be fun. I want it to be fun like the rest of the movies. But Kristen, please watch it. You'll love the Last Crusade. I'm sorry, the Last Crusade.
Is The Last Crusade your favorite? Is it your favorite?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I would say Temple of Doom. I just like Temple of Doom.
For me.
I know. It's fun. The Temple of Doom is the funnest out of all the series. It is. You'll have so much fun watching the movie.
It is the most fun. It is the most. Okay. Not every day that the sequel can eclipse the original, in my opinion. But anyway, enough Indiana Jones talk. Kristen.
Yes.
Sorry.
Thank you so much for listening. We hope you enjoyed today's show. If you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. If you enjoy what we do, please consider supporting the show. You can do so on Spotify by becoming a sponsor, or you can shop our links. We've got Amazon, Disney Store, Kingdom Stroller, and Garden Grocer. Hey, Bubba, you want to tell everyone where they can find us?
diningatdisney.com. Also, search any social media page, Dining at Disney, and you will find us there. You can also find me on Instagram, big_Bubba_B. I'll post those buckets up tonight, the new sipper, the new bucket. You guys can check it out. And everybody have a good week. I hope to be back next week or the week after. I'm a very busy guy, so but I love you guys and I love doing this show. So
awesome.
Aljon, where can everybody find you?
Oh, you can find me at Aljon Go on Instagram. And if you like this show, it's like Bubba says, don't forget to follow our other shows. We got Skull Rock Podcast with me and Big Dave Bossert, former Disney creative director and filmmaker, animator. We've got all kinds of great stories coming up from some of your favorite Disney films from the golden or the Renaissance era, which we're going to be talking about a lot. Also, don't forget our Facebook fans. You can join the group, Dining at Disney. There's so many people interacting and talking and joining the group, and we want you to be part of the conversation. Also, be sure to check out our friends there, the Disney Dorks. We love you guys. And the Sorcerer Radio team. Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone is the name of the group. You can check us out also being played every Monday at srsounds.com for all of your Disney, Universal, and cruise travel needs. And I'm talking about Royal Caribbean, talking about Carnival and Norwegian Cruise Line and Disney Cruise Line. Contact Kristen. Yes,
yeah,
Kristen.
Because if you like cruises, you're going to want to go on the Icon that is coming out next year by Royal Caribbean.
Is it the biggest cruise ship in the world?
Yes, and it's got like an amusement park on the boat.
Yeah, I can't wait. We're going on our cruise, and I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun. Of course, Kristen's traveled a lot of cruises around the world, so she is the travel guru and the expert at all things theme parks. Check her out and email her today. Get that quote, theme parks and cruises at gmail.com. And as always, her services are free when you book. Until next time, it's a Dining at Disney crew. Bon appetit.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.